Hello, my lovelies, fire signs. This is going to be your week ahead reading, so we're going to get you a song. Let's see what your song is. Beautiful Crazy by Luke Combs. So somebody could think that all of your quirks, all of your silly idiosyncrasies are what makes you beautiful. It's what makes you unique. It's what makes you stand out. So embrace those this week. Let's see what we have going on for fire signs. The Lovers. All right, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like there's some sort of choice that needs to be made in love. So I feel like somebody wants commitment, or somebody wants you to kind of choose them in a situation. They might be coming in with some sort of honest love offer for you, and you might think it's too good to be true at the beginning of this. It could also be that you're wanting to extend your love to somebody. We have water sign energy with the Page of Cups. So I think that this is going to take you by surprise, or you're hoping to maybe catch this person off guard. Maybe their walls are really high. I do think you're trying to take a leap of faith, step out of your comfort zone, maybe try something new, especially where love is related this week. We have Aries energy. And this person might be your ultimate wish fulfillment, or you want to be in a committed relationship with them, and that might be a wish come true for some of you. It does look like things are changing quickly this week, so you need to embrace that things might really pick up some speed and really transition quickly. You might be traveling towards this person. Let's see, picking up a vehicle. You might be like purchasing a new car. Maybe you have to get a rental car. That's strange that that came through. And you're going to need some teamwork to make the dream work. So I feel like you're going to have to work well with others, whether that's collaborating with maybe friends or family to make this work. But some big changes need to occur. I think the biggest one is really getting out of a fear-based mentality and going after the things that you actually want. So don't let fear hold you back. It does look like you might have a little bit of obstacles, or some people might not agree with this decision. You need to do what works best for you. Not everybody has your best interests at heart. And it does look like you need to kind of step into this power of really realizing what it is you want. Have a little bit of a sense of adventure, kind of take the bull by the horns, so to speak, and really go after the things that you want. I feel like you're pretty independent for the most part, and that you kind of enjoy doing things independently. So being in a commitment might scare you, but this is also an indication that it might be time for you to step out of that being alone. You might see this person as your divine counterpart. Could be an Empress energy. This is somebody who really is very nurturing, very loving, very romantic, trustworthy. She's somebody who really you could create things with. And it can also signal things like pregnancy, or in addition to the family. Just creation in general, that you might be creating some things, or you want to try and create a life with this person. She does symbolize the divine feminine energy. I feel like you've worked really hard to build like a solid, stable empire, that you might have a very successful career. You might have become very well established or well known. You're very grounded, but something is missing. And what's missing is somebody to share that with. I do feel like you're very loyal to whoever this person is that you have your eyes on. I also feel like you already know who this person is, and you know what you want out of life. And that it's like you're just waiting for, they're giving me the words, the chips to fall, or like things to align so that you can actually go towards your person. Could be dealing with the Pisces, the Hanged Man. Things have been very stuck and stagnant in this situation, so maybe there hasn't been a lot of movement forward. Maybe you're hoping to kind of enlighten this person, to tell them, hey, you know, I am the right person for you. Let's see what else we have going on. All right. Work might have been your primary focus, and so work might still be taking up a lot of your time. You might have some obligations or some duties that you can't get out of, but you're trying to put your best foot forward and really kind of put forth your best effort, and like not be lazy in what you're doing for work. Ooh, interesting. So the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is telling us that there could have been some deception, but that's come to light. So it's like you see the truth for what it is, or you soon will. I feel like that's what's having you to be able to take this leap of faith, that you're finally realizing what the truth actually is, so that you're able to make a wise decision. You're no longer confused about this wish fulfillment. Interesting energy. What else do we have going on? All right, so maybe you have some issues with an authority figure. This could also be that maybe you have operated solely out of logic instead of your emotions, and I feel like that is abruptly about to change. I think there could be some money issues that things are improving, and I think that you're going to have more than enough to share the wealth. That might be also a very big change, or it could shock some people. I also feel like, let's see what else we have. All right, so you're very used to being independent, or this person that you have eyes for is very independent. And I feel like they've worked a very long time to get to this position. So they might not want to lose their independence. And I feel like you guys are mirroring each other, that neither one of you wants to lose your independence, that you both really enjoy doing things on your own. But I feel like you really, really want to collaborate with somebody. So it's time to leave what doesn't serve you behind, move out of any sort of conflict that you're dealing with, make some logical decisions, and go towards what it is that you actually want. There does need to be some communication this week, so be willing to do that. I feel like it needs to be very truthful, and it needs to be very open, that if your walls are super high, you're not going to get very far this week, so you have to be willing to let your guard down. I feel like this person is very intuitive, that they kind of see through all the smoke and mirrors, they see through all the BS, and they're going to know if you're keeping something from them. So they may want to kind of slam the door in your face if they get that inclination. So make sure that everything is truthful and that you're speaking from your heart. I feel like that's what's going to restore the balance and kind of get things to go forward again after they've been very stuck and stagnant. I do think that you want to share your wealth with this person. I think that you want to offer them a better life than what they've known, or if this is something work related, you could be getting some sort of new position, moving to greener pastures, but really taking your resources in abundance with you. And this person may have come from a background where they didn't have much, and so that might be a very big change for this person, especially if you're very wealthy and they're not. So this could be something where changing your perspective, or it's a period of recovery, and you may be blocked by this person right now, and that might be where some of this confusion is coming from. There is a new opportunity. This is divinely guided. This is literally a gift from the universe saying, here you go, you worked for it, so this is your reward. Don't overthink it. I do think that you want to come in with some sort of meaningful gift. You want to be this person's knight in shining armor, and you want to be able to sweep them off their feet. So romantic gestures might actually do you some good, so don't dismiss that. And I feel like you're having very crazy dreams right now. Your intuition might be really heightened, but there's definitely some things going on internally that it's almost like you can't turn your mind off, that there's just so many thoughts going on in your head, and I feel like it's how to go forward. You have 2 aces, so I feel like there's a lot of new opportunities. Creation, you might want to create something with this person. I also feel like you have a lot of passion and a lot of drive for this person. But you have to be willing to walk away from things that don't work in order to get your new beginning. You will have some success. It does look like there's a reason to celebrate, some good news coming in. And I feel like this offer absolutely takes your person by surprise. Let's see what else we have. Where's my timing deck? Nope, hang on. All right, let's see what kind of timing we have for this. When will some of these things happen? A week to 7 days, and we're reading for the week ahead. So within this week, 888. So some sort of abundance. Thank the universe for your blessings. Thank you, universe. I feel like it's you that's wanting to offer whoever this person is in your life abundance, that you've worked very hard for what you have, that you know slow and steady wins the race, that you were very patient, that you took your time, and now it's like you want to be able to come in and make this opportunity happen. 222. So there's some sort of balance needed. I feel like the communication helps to balance things out. So anything that needs balance restored, it's time to try and find the balance. Holidays could be significant for timing as well. Any holiday that you celebrate could be significant. It is worth the wait, so don't rush perfection. I feel like you both have had to be very patient due to extenuating circumstances. Not that it was something that you wanted to, not that your person wanted to wait that long, but that something was holding things up. It's coming for you, but patience is key while spirit gets ready to deliver. So unfortunately, we've had to have a lot of patience in this situation, and it's happening in divine timing, so it's up to God when it happens. So within a week to 7 days, I feel like if you start to notice changes in a week to 7 days, this could definitely resonate. But for the rest of us, it's going to happen in divine timing. That's what we have for this week's messages for our fire signs. Have a great week, guys.